that are part of the Enemies Project, the collaboration books. This is the only one I'm going to read from, with Marcus Slease, my collaborator, on a collection of poetry plays. Marcus has been very much inspiration in my writing, introducing a lot of people from the American tradition who have kind of taken the play form with avant-garde poetry and monkeyed with it, whereas my background's more European avant-garde theatre. So it's kind of a fusion of those different things. And it's been published by Richard Barrett, Department Press. So it can only be good if it's gone through him. So I'd like to invite Marcus up to read with me from 3 of these plays. They're quite short, weird little pieces. The first one is called Radio Waves. I don't know, seeing as you started this one, Marcus, and if you want to introduce what this play is about, as I get into actor mode. Okay. Daniel Day-Lewis. Daniel Day-Lewis. Right, channel yourself. Go to this.
All right. It's a short little play. There are 2 people, only 2 characters. Molly Bloom. You all know Molly Bloom? Yeah. And the other one is Ted Berrigan. So Molly Bloom and Ted Berrigan meet in Italy, and they have a little dialogue. And Ted Berrigan's words are taken from the sonnets, the Ted Berrigan sonnets.
Cool.
And that's about it.
Sweet. Thanks, dude. Playful. Radio Waves. Scene, Trieste, Italy. Molly Bloom and Ted Berrigan meet at Cafe San Marco. Molly Bloom. I've been dating a poem and hurled into a birdless place where all my ancestors are aligned upon my papers. A lady lord on the run for fraud crime goes into witless protection, and Pippa, the mal-coordinated stinky mong.
I trace on my spunk. They used to call me Banjo Joe when the string snapped. Now I am left leaning.
All sweetly spoke to me high on your loveliness, Tom, as you looked across the dog park. But it was Japan, teriyaki dolphin, judo at the Budo quay, panty vending, hello there kitty, speaking fucking, tiny horses with tiny houses and shame, buckets of shame, Tom.
Shall it be male or female in the tub? My darling, my pup and my slippers, reading 10 books on how to cook kippers.
All the day the borough blows, a fiend's umbrella, a winter of 18 lumps, and a centre lump like a cashew nut. Oh well, I'll stroll up like the clinic, like a barrio stripped down.
All those radio waves, there is no such thing as a breakdown. Electronic voice phenomenon. Diet Coke is trying to contact me from beyond.
I am old enough to sing pale like an ancient coast. He said I was a flower of the mountain until the BBC tried to cancel me. It's easy to say it's wrong when it's funny.
Fucked till 7. Let me burst. To cover the tracks of the hammer. My son is a hospital, beds and all.
Sorry, Marcus, I was too keen. A big drink of water bugs in the year of the motor car. Here comes Henry Ford playing the piano like Jerry Roll Morton. This one can stroke.
Some people prefer an interior monologue. I like to beat people up, and I work levels, educated, body, head.
Thank you, let's play 4. Now we're on to play 8, called The Gandalf again. Marcus, you began this. What is this play about?
Okay, this play is taking place in Amsterdam on a ship called the Gandalf. It's a real ship. You can go there. It's £20 a night. You get a big breakfast in the morning. It's really, really nice. And there's Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and a Russian princess. Kind of taking off of a novel and also some plays of Kenneth Koch, who wrote a bunch of plays called 1000 Avant-Garde Plays, and also his novel called Red Robins. So Easter Bunny, I think, is a good time for the Easter Bunny. Yeah.
It's very appropriate. Tremendous. Play 8, The Gandalf. Scene, Amsterdam, East Docks, on a ship called the Gandalf. Okay, Santa Claus, I'll do this. Camp. German, I think. Santa Claus. När så länge your mother makes you feel ready heute, Mother ne frauds der Banker, dear.
A Russian princess leaning back in the wicker chair. The victory is not always to the sweet, so keep on the ball, buddy. You could end up fingerless with a Russian bride. This is Dutch. Where's your spetsnaz? If samba was easy, they'd call it cooking.
Love is the sum of destruction. When I have no red, I use blue. My bride is duo, 2 or 5 years old, hair in a bun, pink dresses, identical twins. Samurai bride, blade dowry.
I weep for all of these or laugh. My online profile reveals my beauty. Und du?
It is important to be loved most of the time, but not all of the time. When you're in love all of the time, you get bored.
No man is good 3 times. No woman can know the secret, yet fear the Illuminati.
It's almost November and I've lost my magic girdle. In Iceland I am feared and need the belt to hold in my bloody girth.
Time disturbs me, always minute detail fills me up. It is 12:10 in New York. In Houston, it is 2 p.m. It is time to steal books from the collection of the dealer, starring a young Angelica Houston as an Italian moped. What a dynasty.
Jackson Pollock, Rene Lilka, Benedict Arnold. I watch my psyche smile, dream wet dreams sigh. Bluebeard reveals the work of Artem Malvosian. Never overlook an Armenian. They will supplant us all. The first Christ.
It is the day of the apocalypse, the year of the parrot fever. What am I saying? This is Project Z.
Oh, Marcus, you're so handsome. The Easter Bunny just crawled through the porthole. Pay him no attention. He is Phidias of flesh and spirit, a monster of increasing size, an analogy that helps you be good. The last word on this, mate.
Enter the Easter Bunny. Easter Bunny sits at table, looks out the window, pretending to read lean quarterlies and swarthy periodicals. He periodically grows bigger and bigger, and at the end of the play explodes into a tiny umbrella which cannot stop the other players being covered in his dirty bomb. I apologize. I dreamed. I dreamed last night. I thought you were evil. Then my blood ran and ran and ran, and I realized, my little Misha Doshevik, I have the hemophilia.
I am that which can never be found. Only at Christmas is my power seen, but year-round does it glow. It is just that you are blind.
Santa Claus undoes his belt and begins to move closer to the Russian princess. The buttons are beginning to pop. Russian princess. It is not all unpleasant to be kissed by a monkey, if you are a monkey. I am not a monkey. I do not have a monkey on my back, but a monkey is a thing of beauty if that monkey is a happy monkey that loves his lover, who is also a monkey. Santa undoes his shoelaces. Something flops about the cabin. Slimy legs begin crawling around the walls. Latches begin to pop from the door seams. There are rumblings in the basement. A Russian princess, flinging her arms wildly in a masculine manner. Down, slimy octopus! Disgust! I'm too young.
I go my myriad ways, blundering, bombastic, dragged to a self, pushed by a self that can never be still, because there is no soul to water and no bubble to burst. Zen dowager, help me through the night. Where is my Bible? Where is my doctor?
Russian princess, turning to audience, down on one knee. He moves like a jolly nun in a covenant sky, though the man you meet is no nun, but our yearly visitor who keeps us honest.
Tremendous. And the last play is play 9, The Elephant, the title of the book. It's a play about a tiny, familiar elephant creature that is trying to convince a teenage girl not to commit suicide. And the elephant is kind of like a Ganesh figure, but also kind of like a crazy, freaky robot type thing. The elephant. Catherine Chob is sitting on the edge of her bed. She's very still. She looks like a portrait picture painting hung in a gallery. She has ashen bags around her eyes. Her hair is radiant as ever, a massive blonde roaring lion's mane. She has black lipstick on. She is poor now, but certainly not hungry. She is being addressed by an elephant.
I've lost face. 5 years ago, I was...
Elephant.
Easier for you. I've lost my face in the gallery, painted red in a field. I stick out. I am true listening, and you are a true companion. I am the author of my own sorrows. I am a firm candle. Men are wicks. Vulpus speed against me. I am a lovely girl. I am the unluckiest ball this side of the lucky cat. I am sleeping on a scalp. My quietness has a man in it. Too much tension and coconut sorrows. They are bringing me the horse I fell in love with. They are not like us, marked as in a window display, courting a round road, that which would be found in the galleries. But he's a bibble, beneath these lives the ardent of the present lies. I am not taking Gary Borthwick forward again. He analyzed me too long. Where's the Englishman pretending to be French? Where's the gays Barclays? Pumpkin puree to that fat fucking shit fact. I dip the Pacific with his sores. A sentimental longing for another to bend the ear of the outer world leads to no good. Take a deep breath for your fucking money. Defensive communing in some pleasant, some anus, some penultimate samurai. I am not quite you, but still a big dump of an animal. So I was in a hospital bin. I shudder to think. It is too hot for this kind of bargee. Let's just be friends, elephant. I watch the sea at the back of my eyes. The island is full of bees, but none of them honey. A heart that bubbles with ghosts is inside my chest. Catherine Chaw becomes distracted, then quiet, then weepy. Oh, Daddy, now it's the white girl's time to cook. I'm a child smelling her father's underwear. Why did you frog me, Daddy? Was I so beautiful? Just a scratch when you climbed down the hotel stairs to lift me covers and know me too far, but I am done. My feet are filthy. Farewell, a plate of devils at my hip, grace to be born, torment to then end that birth.
Chob leaves the bed and enters the bathroom, a rope in her hair. Elephant begins to cry. Thank you very much.